Everyone says Lion King 2 sucks. It does. Let's talk about it. Of all the films that shouldn't have a sequel, this is one of them. And of all the films that people were telling me to beware of the most when doing these sequels, it was Lion King 2. And heck, even people who like the first film know that they can't like the second one because, good God, why would anyone make a sequel to this one? I mean, it's just the stupidest goddamn concept, and yet they still made a sequel. My point is that if you thought the first film didn't have much of a premise, this one is definitely running on fumes. The story, or as best I can follow, it's surprisingly kinda complicated. Simba and Nala have given birth to a bouncing baby girl named Kiara, voiced by Jack Black. She's just been sold to a farm, but it turns out there's some sort of evil corporation that wants to keep cars running on shit! Kiara gets confused for the Dragon Warrior, the martial artist who's gonna lead the way and save the day. So he has to go in and try to figure out what this evil corporation is up to. We also find out there's a subplot going on with an evil prince named Prince Charming, who want to seize control by having Kiara marry him instead of Will Smith Fish, all while also tying in a story that Pumbaa is pregnant and Timon is nervous about being a father. But if that seems too heavy and dramatic for you, it's okay. Haley Joel Osment plays the child of Shrek. As you can tell from the plot, that's a lot going on. This is one of the most confusing, oddly put together, God, I don't even want to say Disney films, just films in general. The sad thing about it, though, is even though it is terrible, it's terrible for different reasons than I thought it was gonna be terrible. I mean, don't get me wrong, the story is shit. What did the first one even have to do with cars? It didn't. Where is this coming from? And again, I can't think of anything horrible for kids not to watch. I mean, is there anything really offensive in it or any bad morals? Not really. But it's just stupid. It's a stupid idea, it's a stupid execution, it has stupid characters, it's just... This is Pixar! I mean, friggin' Pixar! I mean, why didn't you make Hunchback of Notre Dame 2? In fact, why are you making Kung Fu Panda 2? Hunchback is just sitting there! That's practically made for a sequel. You have other supervillains, you can have the kids grow up, you can do so much. Just, really? Lion King was the one that demanded the story still continue to be told? Well, unlike the first one, I wasn't the only one that disliked it. The critics didn't like it, audiences didn't like it. I don't even think it was that big a hit at the box office. But I think most people can clearly see why it wasn't a hit. It's not a good idea for a sequel, in my opinion. It wasn't even a good idea for a first movie. The character and stories don't warrant interest. At the most, it's a bunch of pretty images to keep your toddler quiet. I mean, it's nothing like the worst movie I've ever seen or anything, but I didn't see the point in it existing, and I don't think anyone else did either. I don't know, maybe there's a better writer out there that could make this work? But for me, I'm wishing they gave this movie the Broadway-style ending.